Hey, this is BugPowderDust. Thank you once again for joining me. We're on episode 22 of Rimworld, and we are on the edge of a cliffhanger. We've had a pack of wargs arrive, well, a couple of days ago, I think, and they've been milling around outside. I've confined our colonists inside. The wargs have set upon some poor travellers passing by who, some of them put up a little bit of a defence, but mostly they're dead. Got ripped to pieces. And then we had a raid. Some sappers appeared from a local band of yahoos, and they've decided they're going to punch their way through the wall here. And clearly these pirates don't appreciate there's a warg attack going on, so what I'm doing is I'm hoping these wargs who are all asleep, which is quite irritating, are going to wake up and rip them a new one. In the meantime, you can see a grenade in flight here. They're going to come through the wall here, and probably through the wall here, which is what happened the last sapper attack we had. They do seem to like this upper corner for some reason. I'm tempted to put a sentry gun down here, but that's for the long term. So I'll be looking forward to this all day, in fact. So let's get things started. The first thing we're going to do, I think, is rouse the troops. Now Debbie is in a foul mood, probably because she hasn't got a bed. So that's not exactly brilliant. I'm not going to set that's non-medical because I anticipate casualties. So Debbie's about to break, which is not cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get Debbie to drop her rifle, I think, because if she goes berserk with a charge rifle, that ain't cool. And if she goes berserk, I hope she doesn't go outside, because she is going to get killed. And Debbie's one of the original colonists. I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to drop that. Right, so Debbie's been defanged, so to speak. Now I'm going to get these guys up. Let's wake them all up, draft them all, and get them into the corridor. So, let's see what happens here. Grenades have been thrown, and they've got a way through the wall. Now the wargs really need to wake up. Here we go, wargs are up. Come on, wargy boys. Here they come. Here come the wargs. Send in the wargs. Oh, this is going to be sweet. This is going to be beautiful. Who's this warg going for? You're going for Mags, and you're also going for Mags. Mags being a grenadier. So the warg's getting set upon. Oh look, here they come. There's more. Two wargs down, 4 wargs down. Now where the wargs are... Oh, this one's on fire. Poor warg. Oh, I just feel sorry for them. Come on, wargs, where are the rest of them? Wake up, boys. Oh, he's on fire. Oh, that just really sucks. Well, these wargs are less effective than I thought they'd be. Okay. Yeah, how many did they take out? 1, 2, 3. But at quite a high price. Okay. Fine. So, Mr. Grenadier is left. Now, who are we going to get up here to carve him a new one? Doc and Malone. Let's get you up here. You're going to throw... Yeah, so you're going to throw grenades at the door. So, Christian, you ain't fighting. Nabs, you ain't fighting either. Gnu, have you there. Simon, have you there. Right, there you come. Got another warg has taken interest. We need you to attack en masse, really. Where you go? Okay. Oh, you changed your attack. You're just moving. You're not attacking anybody. Oh, what? Really? Have it. So our guys took care of this idiot who walked into kind of a kill box, which is good. So, Doc, let's move you up. Malone. Oh, hang on, is that a grenade in flight? Looks like a grenade in flight. It is. Right, Doc. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. I'm so used to going after these guys. Right, they're fleeing. Okay, Mr. Wargarooni's coming in. We'll have to deal with him. Right. Oh, hello. Oh, put them down fast. Oh, what happened there? Looks like Doc got taken out. Okay, that's fine. Wow. What's happening with Doc? Let's have a quick look at Doc. Oh, I thought he went down rather quickly. He was shot by one of our guys. Useless idiots. Okay, there's not actually that many wargs left, but what we need to do now is abandon the bedrooms and move everybody into this area here. Oh, hang on, need to rescue Doc, of course. Rescue Doc. Grab him, quickly, quickly, come on, in you come. Everybody get in here. Abandon this part of the... Hurry, hurry Malone, hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh gosh, 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 gosh. Right, here we go. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to set up a... Restrictions, where are we? Manage areas, yes, here we go. So, indoors, we'll call it indoors emergency. Where are we? Indoors. What's new one that appeared? Hang on a minute. Area 1. That'll do. So, indoors emergency. We'll close that. We're going to go to zones, expand allowed area, indoors emergency. So we're going to say, okay, you're allowed in these areas here. So they can basically move around, but away from the wargs. So they are somewhat restricted now as to where they can go. But I think the warg attack is going to be over fairly soon. They can still get down here as well. So this is the area that they can go into. There's no way for the wargs to get in, not allowing them access to the doors. You can't go in there, and we can allow you access to hydroponics. Let's make sure I've not missed any doors, because that could cause problems. That's okay. Get to the stock room. Debbie's looks like she's okay. Gonna have to put some sleeping spots though. Yep, that looks okay to me. Right, so switch restrictions and say everyone can go to indoors emergency. So that's... No, GNU, what are you doing? Okay, maybe I'm not making myself very clear. GNU, indoors, indoor emergency. Okay, I'm going to have to draft you. Put you back in here. Let's try that again, shall we? No. Have I not done the zoning properly? Let's have a quick look. Maybe I've missed something. Expand allowed area. Indoors emergency. Well, you shouldn't be allowed to go there to do repairs. So what I'm going to do, oops, I'm going to just work around this and say no one's doing any repairs right now. Oh God, right. Now what are you doing? You're equipping a charge rifle. No, hang on. GNU. Equipped charge rifle. You're just moving. Right, let's try and override this. I don't quite understand what's going on here. There we go. Right. Oh no, what? You're going outside, what are you doing? Okay, I thought I've done something wrong, or this is bugged. Let's have a look. Expand allowed area, indoors emergency. Right, well they aren't allowed to go outside. Well this is weird. Why are they going outside? What are they doing outside exactly? Cloud watching, cloud watching, cloud watching. Well, I don't know what to say. They shouldn't be going outside. This is very strange. Expand allowed area, indoors emergency. They're only allowed to go into those marked areas, yet they're all going outside. They're all marked as indoors only. Let's have a quick look. Indoors emergency. And yet they're going outside. Well, something clearly isn't right here. I don't think I've actually done anything wrong. Okay, what I'll do is draft them all up. Oh no, it's attacked him. Gosh, get in. Right. I'm going to, instead of that, I'm just going to mark the doors. You can't go out. I don't know, I shouldn't have to do this, but clearly the system isn't working properly somehow. I don't quite know what's wrong. So all external doors are going to get locked manually, so you can't get out any of these. That's locked, that's locked, that's locked. Go to here. Okay, fine. Oh, Rabbit's going for it. Okay. Okay, so that overriding appears to have done the trick. Let's allow the rabbit back in. Nope, not coming in that way. Rabbit isn't that bothered by things, so that's cool. We're going to turn these into beds. Set as non-medical, set as non-medical. But we need to put down some sleeping spots as well, because no one's got anywhere to sleep. Where are we? Sleeping spot. 5, 6. I think we need one more. Okay. Okay, let's set that as non-medical as well. As soon as everyone's healed. So, the Wargs actually did help us out, but they're burning out here by the looks of it. It's a shame because they're burning up all the equipment, food, meat, guns, etc. of the people that they killed, which is a shame. This poor little thing seems to be suffering. No, well, can't be helped. So the Wargs will disappear at some point. I can go outside and clean up. These fires won't be burning for much longer. Terrible mood. Yeah, I can't really do anything about this at the moment. What I've realised from all this is that I do need to put some kind of joy activity inside. Because I don't have that at the moment. So lesson learnt. But I can't do anything about that now because I don't have any ingredients. I don't have any raw equipment inside. Debbie, give back your charge rifle. Look. Oh, everyone's cold in here, aren't they? -4. Where's the? There's no heaters in here either. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Right, what we'll do then? Let's deconstruct these sleeping spots. I prefer that they slept in here, to be honest, because at least they have heaters in here. So furniture, sleeping spot, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least this room is warm. I won't be getting debuffs from sleeping in the cold, even though they're sleeping on the floor. So that's all good. Right, fire's out, and there's nothing left of equipment or bodies. That sucks. Now the Wargs tend to wander off one by one, off the map, like this guy's doing. Then it will go off in a pack. They kind of get bored and wander off slowly. So they'll eventually disappear. And then Operation Cleanup will commence. Yeah, I appreciate people in a bad mood. I can't do anything about it. Not right now. On the plus side, we've got lots of food and food coming in. Now, typically it's where we get another raid. You gonna go? You go? No, you come back. Okay. Now what I'm going to do also, I'm going to arrange this so we have a switch inside to turn on the sentry guns. I think that I've decided that it's not really cheaty. It kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Why would you put a switch to turn on your defences outside by the defences you need to turn on? You'd kind of put it in here, wouldn't you? So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, -10. Wow. That's pretty cold. Still, on the plus side, we're researching machining, which will be useful because we've got quite a few dead mech bodies now. Do some harvesting. Come on, Wargs, just disappear. When they're down to 2 or 3, I'll send them everybody out and they'll just kill them. You know, bedrooms back there. Not many left now. 4. Oh, we have a group of travellers. Oh dear. Is there anything else they can be doing while we're on this? Any more mining, perhaps? Well, the only mining was there, which I can't get to. Can't build anything because I can't get to the materials. Okay. Now where are these passers-by? Oh, here they are. In they come. What have you got? You've got a short bow, and you've got a short bow. Okay. Let's see what happens. Speed things up. Oh, you're passing by, you're not visiting. Okay, fine. They haven't taken the bait. So I only got, what, 4 left now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, everyone else is gone. Still probably a little bit too many. I don't want to get casualties that I don't need to take. So is Kenta a night owl? No, it's just up at strange time. Come on, Wargs, off you go. I want to rebuild my base. It's high time. Now the heaters have gone, that's a shame. To get those rebuilt as well. Need to start on protecting these weapons that we want to pick up. How many wargs have we got left? Oh, they're going for the door. They might be going for it. Looks like they're disappearing. Outstanding. Debbie's broken. Yeah. Okay, I think the wargs have gone. Cool. Right, so that means we can unrestrict everybody. And we can re-allow these doors once more. Now can everyone go out and cloud watch and do stuff. We also want people back on repairing as well. That's most important. Go guys, go for it. Everyone going for walks and doing their thing. Right, what have we got? We've got quite a lot of marble, so I'm going to create a couple of walls here. This is the first thing we need to do. Marble blocks, put that in there. Now what else has happened here? So we need marble wall there and there. And we need, let's say, a slate door there as well. Oh, why are you all sleeping here still? I suppose it's warm, isn't it? Makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay. Combat supplier. Not really a problem now. Debbie's woken up again. Hello, Debbie. Now, where did you go dazed in the first place? Because your gun will be on the floor. So, see if I can spot a combat charge rifle, but I can't. So you can just equip one from our large store. Oh. Don't quite know why I set that to be there. Never mind. What's done is done. So lots of repairing going on. Dock is getting some bits and pieces. Need these traps reset, ideally. Ah, these guys are well on it. Excellent. So, secured from the outside again, so we can get rid of these sleeping spots now. Deconstruct. I'll leave one there that Debbie's sleeping on though, and we can make these back to medical. I'll leave one free, because I think we need a free one. What have we got left? Still not much. Got slate. So we're going to put a slate door in here. Now this can be a bedroom. We're going to need to put the vents down there. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Looks like we've done the necessary repairs. Now probably next day when everybody gets up, we're going to start hauling in the wargs, which are dead. We can use their meat. You need to go into the ground. Actually need to be cremated, to be honest. And we'll get Christian to actually prioritise cremating. Who's in a poor mood? Christian. Right. Kenta, what are you doing? Holding steel to vent. Okay. Simon, Praying. No, what you're doing, you're hauling. You can pray later. God will understand. Right, so that's us sealed up again. We're going to get rid of the planning from there. We don't need to see that anymore. We're going to stick in beds. So we've got enough wood, I think, for 2 beds. Wooden beds. 35. No, we don't. We're too short. That's annoying. Got enough for 1 bed. And 1 steel bed as well. Because steel's easy to come by than anything else. Right, we don't actually have to do this anymore. Okay, what we got there's that marble. Looks like marble. Marble wall. Marble wall in there. We can stop them doing mining because I don't have the time to do it anymore. And again, marble walls there and there. Okay, the other thing we need to do once more is heaters. We need 2 heaters there and there. Right, so we got rid of the bodies from here. We've still got 1 body left. Anyone sleeping in the cold here? No, it's actually decent. So where's the heat from here coming from then? It must be from this. Okay. I'll leave that on for now. More bodies cremation. And again, we filled this up. We need an exotic goods trader by the looks of it. Traps have been reset. Good. Just 1 body to go. 2 bodies to go. Well, a few bodies to go actually. Right. Smelter. We want that back on. Start going to send this metal. Sorry, start creating metal from the slag, which we're going to use to get rid of. Exotic goods, absolutely perfect timing. Now, does your social skills are good? Let's talk to exotic goods, and we're going to get rid of loads of this stuff. So all the stuff that's under 50% can go without even looking at it because it's no use whatsoever. And boy, there's a lot of it. Should create some lovely space in our... Damn, there's a lot of it, isn't there? Okay, keep going. 56, 43, 35. Nope. Turn that back. 47, 40, 40. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good as well. Bionic leg we'll hang on to. We're going to sell the hair. It's not much use, is it? Let's sell the hair. Thank you, hair. You've been very helpful. However, the boomerlope could be quite useful as a pet. So I'll take you. And we're just short breaking even. Devil Strand jacket, very nice. I think that's pretty much everything. Do we want any of these stuff? No. No, no, no. Not do. Brilliant. Yo, boomerlope. Got to train this bad boy up. There we go. Simon's on the case already. Yay! Obedience is what we like. Right, so release. Cool. Very good indeed. Right, what are you? Captain, 6.1 days. Oh, you must... Ah, does that mean we won't cremate you because we don't cremate friends or something? Let's have a quick look. Human corpses. Allow stranger, human corpse but not colonists. Well, that's correct. You should still get killed. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so body's gone from there. Those bodies are still there, and that body's still there as well. Not overly fussed about them. So Doc, hopefully you'll go and get these ones next. You're resting, okay. Right, that's all looking good. Turn the heater off there. Now those don't have any power, that's probably because the grenades destroyed the power conduiting. Yes, they did. And I think for the sake of redundancy, we need to run along here. So let's get that mined out. That's annoying. We need some kind of continuity running around. Hey visitors, how's it go? Cargo pods, usually rubbish, but they have saved our bacon occasionally. Squirrel meat. Yeah. Ah, it's a long way away though. We're not that desperate for food, so we're going to leave it there. A shotgun, yes, looking good. Canoe, you can do that in a minute. Go and... oh, you're not a hauler. Okay. Nabs. Okay, now you can go and get the shotgun. All that shotgun. So these bedrooms are back up. That is set. Why is that still a prisoner? Hang on a minute. That's colonists. That's colonists. Ah, we haven't built a wall. Structure, marble wall. There. Right, cool. So these bedrooms are up. Unroofed. Oh. Why is that unroofed? Have I marked that as a... I think I probably have. Because it used to be outside, didn't it? So that I would have marked that. Where is it? Clear, no, hang on. Clear, no roof area. There we go. Sweet. Okay. So those are indoors. They should start rising in temperature slowly as the temperature comes through from here. Once... I see the problem. I need another couple of vents. Right up here. Vent. There. Oh, there as well. Okay. How are we getting on with the machine table? Almost done. Now, are you naked? No. Okay. You've got cloth parkour, which kind of looks... right, okay. All good. Hauling the metal from over here. There's not a lot left of it. Not much left at all. Right, the visitors are leaving. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to put something joyous inside, didn't I? Something joy-filled for them to do inside. Steel horseshoes. Where can I put that? Needs a little bit of space to play. We can put that in there in the corner. And we can get rid of that. I'll set that as well, which serves no purpose whatsoever. Right, okay, so having then done that, really we need to turn our attention back to these traps. Steel deadfall trap. This does take quite a lot of steel, but once they're done, and we can reuse them, that's the main thing. Unlike the IEDs, which use an awful lot of metal and artillery shells as well. So, but we've got plenty of slag hanging about here, so it's not a major issue. We've got plenty of wall being created here. I'm tempted to put a door in there so the person smelting just comes straight out rather than to go round. I'm also going to mine out. Oh, that's been designated as well. Okay. So structure, marble door. There we go. Yeah, well, boomlope. Still nothing. 16% chance though, so it's not too bad. Right. I'm tempted to try and put these guys in the ground, to be honest. Need materials. Oh, they've been... right. They've been forbidden. So this is all going quite swimmingly now. Structure, marble wall, there, there, there and there. And then we can put a power conduit in there as well. And then we're joined up. So we've got from both sides, which is good. Right, how's your traps going? Another 3 have been done actually, and I've got 2 to go. So, bulk goods, bulk goods. Do you have anything we could sell them? Let's have a look. There might be something that we find could be useful. So plasteel, definitely get rid of all that. That's pretty penny. Medicine, don't need. Boom out leather, no real interest in that. All that. Potatoes, not selling. Nothing food wise, we're going to sell. And we're going to keep all of that. Warg meat, we're going to keep. Simple meal, not selling those. Yeah. More pets. Huh. Monkeys, nah. Not interested in that. I think that's pretty much it. Get some beer to raise the spirits, couldn't we? Or chocolate. Beer. Let's get some beers. Yeah, what the hell. Oh, they're selling wood. Huh. If you've got anybody with a chemical fascination, they're going to be drinking a beer and binging, I would have thought. Right, so these rooms are still really cold. That's not cool, is it? Excuse the bad pun. I'm thinking we probably need... Yeah, you got machining, outstanding. What else we need to research? Let's pause it. IEDs, coloured lights, mortars, hospital bed, crypto. To be honest, none of these are actually that attractive. Probably... incendiary IEDs. That could be fun. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a heater, I think. One heater there, and then put vents in here. Right, I think we are at the end of the episode, so thank you very much for watching. We're going to start making progress on this trap now. We've had some peace and quiet for a little bit, and we patch back up after the raids. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please leave a like or a comment, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Cheers.